What's good, peeps? It's your boy Hes Pete, bringing you another dosage of positive vibes. We are travelers on a cosmic journey. Stardust, swirling and dancing in the eddies and whirlpools of infinity. Life is eternal. We have stopped for a moment to encounter each other, to meet, to love, to share. This is a precious moment. It is a little parenthesis in eternity. Paulo Coelho, The Alchemist. So a few weeks ago was my wife's birthday, and as a gift to her, I decided to treat her to a vegan cooking class experience because for a while we've been deciding to try out the vegan diet, right? So that was my way of being thoughtful. In fact, check out some of the footage of our cooking class experience. For those who don't know what the vegan diet is, it's pretty much cutting out all meat products, especially all animal fats from your diet. For those who have been eating meat their whole lives, this is a hard diet to adjust to right away. Nonetheless, there are supposed to be good health benefits from the vegan diet. The cool thing about this class was that it was a couples cooking class, so every couple was in charge of making a certain recipe. My wife and I, we were in charge of making vegan mac and cheese and bang bang broccoli. And I gotta say, that broccoli was my favorite part of the whole meal.
You know, no big deal. Just made some, what are these called? Bang bang, broccoli, bang bang sauce on the side.
Just chefing it up, baby.
Chef Hess. It looks so good. Oh my god, look at how crispy that is. So this is the bang bang sauce. It has mayo, chili paste, and agave nectar. Take a little piece.
Moment of truth here. Bruh.
Amazing. You can't even speak.
Oh my god. I thought I ate like a chicken before.
Really? Mm-hmm. Alright, I gotta try one now. Here.
Alright, they're really good, alright? Yeah. Just to give you a quick gist on what was on the menu, like I said, there was bang bang broccoli, which is pretty much fried broccoli, vegan mac and cheese, spinach dip, cornbread, vegan chili, vegan lasagna, black bean brownie, coconut ice cream, and I think there were a few other things, but it was quite a menu. Everything looked great. Everything smelled great. But if I have to be honest, the taste was hard to get accustomed to. I would say the mac and cheese was my least favorite, but that broccoli, man, that tasted just like fried chicken, so that was definitely my most favorite. But the mac and cheese, I mean, we made the cheese sauce out of cauliflower and soaked almonds.
What? I'm out, man. I'm tripping.
And then the vegan chili and the black bean brownie, I mean, it wasn't all entirely bad, but you just gotta have an acquired taste. And by no means am I knocking the vegan diet. I just think it's gonna take more than one cooking class for me to figure out which recipes I like most. However, on top of all of that, after I tried a little bit of everything, my IBS was going crazy. There were a few ingredients in these vegan dishes that I consider triggering, like cauliflower and onion, for example. But I knew that going in, and I definitely wasn't going to ask the chef to adjust the recipe for my own sake. And like I said, I was only planning to try just a little bit of everything. But man, was I in so much pain. And I was dying to leave the class sooner than later, but I wasn't going to just ruin my wife's birthday experience, so I decided to deal with the pain because I'll do anything for my wife. But man, the pain was crazy. Overall, I did have a good time with my wife learning how to cook vegan. But would I go to another vegan cooking class though? Probably not. Would I do another cooking class in general? Heck yeah. As long as I have my wife by my side to enjoy the experience with, then I'm all set, baby. Food is either a luxury or a source of medication. Who decides how food is treated is dependence on the personal beliefs and choices made by the person. SP, motherfucker. You know, there are many different reasons why people stick to and stand by a certain diet. Maybe they're on a diet because they want to lose weight, or maybe because it helps them with their condition. Either way, it's usually always health related, and it helps gives the person some sort of purpose, right? Well, for me, I'm the person who uses diet to help me manage my condition, at least for the most part. And to be honest, living with IBS forced me to learn more about health and certain diets, because if I wanted to try to get rid of my pain, or at least keep it to a minimum, then I had no choice but to learn about different remedies. So in other words, I had to experiment with food and figure out what works or doesn't work well for me and my condition. And you know, one of the things that I've learned throughout my experience so far is that not every general diet is a one-size-fits-all kind of diet. And the same can be said for prescribed medication too. Nonetheless, every diet I've tried, there's always some ingredient that ends up triggering my symptoms. To be honest, it really doesn't matter what I eat sometimes. It could be the healthiest thing in the world, and I could still suffer from a flare-up. One of the points that I want to make with this video is that IBS isn't only triggered by food sensitivities. It can also be triggered by social and emotional factors, so we still have to take that into account. And that's what I want people to understand, is that being on a strict diet isn't necessarily going to make us 100%. We still have to take care of our mental health as well. So like I said, IBS is very tricky and complicated. There's no easy fixer-upper for this condition, at least for many of us who have it very severe. With that being said, I understand the benefits that could come from a vegan diet. But for someone like me who suffers from IBS, I would still have to adjust a diet like I would with any other diet if I want to avoid certain triggers. Like I said, not every diet is a one-size-fits-all treatment plan. My personal belief is that IBS patients may benefit more from individualized diet plans, because many of us have different food sensitivities. We don't all suffer the same. So that's what I think when it comes to IBS and diets. Please feel free to comment below and let me know how you guys feel about this topic. Well, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And remember, be surrounded by nothing but positive vibes. Peace.